Morning friends, Namaste. I'm Sujeet. Welcome back to the wellness workshop. I'm Sujeet, directly live from Pune, from my studio, 196 Yogic Vedic. So friends, just to take recap, I hope you have been regularly practicing your asanas and your pranayama as well, along with the meditation. Just to take the recap, we almost have done about 25 to 28 standing asanas, which will help for the beginners to start their yogic journey. Friends, what we will do today is in continuation with those asanas. I'll try and show, or we will learn together a few more asanas, and I'll add few more asanas, which will help you strengthen your fitness levels. Okay, so let's start with the basic warm up. I hope you have been ready with the yoga mat. Most of them must have done the warm up standing asanas till now. If not, just do a little bit of stretching. And what we will do is, by doing, I'll let you know about asanas, its efficacies, and the contraindications. Okay, friends. So let's get started. Let me just first adjust a little bit. I hope you are visible then. Thank you very much. So friends, last time we saw Adho Mukha Svanasana, the plank pose, and the Viparit Virabhadrasana, which is the reverse warrior pose. So those are a few of the sequence of standing asanas which I showed you, which will strengthen your lower extremities, the quadriceps, the thighs, the calves, and the ankle, and give you more strength to go into new different asanas for the intermediate level. So friends, what we will do today is we will try and recap about the Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is the downward facing down. After we do the revolved triangle pose, the revolved triangle pose can be done after you do your wide angle forward bend, which is the parivritta. Just widening your legs and just forward bend. Okay, so Prasarita Parivritta Asana. Okay, and the other one is the Trikonasana, the Uddita Trikonasana. So these two asanas can be used, the forward bend asana and the triangle pose as a preparatory for doing the revolved triangle pose. We will see that in a few minutes. Then we will try and learn Chaturanga Dandasana, then the Malasana and Utkata Konasana, which is a very nice asana for anyone in their pregnancies, any ladies who are there in their pregnancies. There are few asanas which are very much used in the vinyasa sequence. Okay, so in the Ashtanga Vinyasa, where is the fusion of two different forms of yoga, is very helpful for the prenatal kind of sequence. Okay, so let's try and start, friends, with a little bit of stretching. Hope you have done. If not, just try and do a little bit of toe touching. First, exhale, go down. Inhale, open up your arms, open up your heart. Stay there a few seconds. Hope you have done your shoulder joint opening asana exercise. Okay, so which is a very good warm-up exercise. Just a little gap between both the feet, about the width of your breast or the shoulder, and just slowly rotate forward and backwards. Okay, so hope most of them must have done that. So let's try and do the first asana which I want to show you is the revolved triangle pose. For this asana, after the preparatory forward wide angle bend, after Trikonasana, try and add this one more asana. This is a very nice detoxifying asana, which will strengthen your internal organs as well as strengthen your spine, the back muscles, and your hips. Okay, friends. So for this, the contraindications, friends, people who are having any problem with the hip, with the spine, any kind of problem in the knee, please avoid that. Anyone having insomnia, diarrhea, or some kind of headache, please avoid this asana. Okay, friends, let's try and learn the technique of this asana. First, what we do, friends, is do the normal stretch, which I told you is the forward bend. Go, hold your toe, or just for the beginners, just hold here, stay there. Okay, so this is a very nicely popular, and then come back in Tadasana. For revolve triangle pose, get in, relax yourself in Tadasana first. Spine erect, chin parallel to the floor. Have a smile on your face. You don't have to be serious while doing any kind of your asana. You should enjoy all your asanas. So just stay there in Tadasana, and then after Tadasana, just take your right foot ahead. Okay, the left one a little bit tilted 15 or 20 degrees. And now what you have to do, friends, you don't have to lift this, or neither you have to drop this. Okay, so adjust your position. What you have to do, the pelvic remains straight, the hips are square. The next step, what you have to do, friends, is just go, stay there, go there. You have to just drop yourself down from the head, go down, stay there, and just twist on your right. If you need any kind of support, you can use the block or the support of the wall. You have to have a wall. Just go close to the wall and just go down. Hold the wall. First, keep your hand on the breast. Then hold the wall and then slowly twist yourself. Friends, you can also use the block if you want. The blocks are very helpful. If you want to increase the twist, you can place this block on the right side, so you get further twist. First you drop from your hips, then hold the block. You can flatten the block if you can stretch it a little bit, and then twist it. So friends, you have to do from both the sides. This is a very good asana or posture, which is very effective in building up your core, strengthening your spine, gives you a lot of sense of balance. So there are few asanas where you need a lot of balance, and it also develops your quadriceps, your calves, and strengthens your ankle as well. Anyone with any kind of hip injury or spine injury, please avoid this. Anyone with insomnia or any kind of dizziness you feel, please avoid this asana. So that was the revolved triangle posture. What we'll do is the next one. I had shown you the Utkatasana, which is the chair pose. I would like to show you one more asana, which is a very nice asana, which is most often used by most of the yoga teachers for the prenatal kind of sequence. We will do the Utkata Konasana, which is just the extended, what do you say, it's a fierce angel pose or the goddess posture. That's what most of the yogic schools call it. Okay, friends. So what you have to do is, first preparatory is the Utkatasana, which is the chair pose, which you must have done already, and you know about that. So before this asana, trying this asana, friends, try and do a few more asanas before trying this new one. Okay, the Utkatasana would be a good preparatory. What you have to do, friends, in this asana is just have a little gap between your legs. Okay, just like this. The contraindications and the benefits of this kind of asana, this asana is enormous. This is mostly, as I told you, is used for the pregnant ladies because it strengthens their uterus and extends their uterus, so there is less trouble during the labor days. And what you can do is practice this more often under your physician's guidance. Okay, what you can do is just try and take support of the wall at the back for people or ladies who are in their last trimester or second trimester of their pregnancy. Please hold the wall behind your hip or back and just do this asana. For people who have any kind of knee, for others who have knee problem, please avoid this asana. Any hip injury, please avoid. For rest of them, you can just do without the support of the wall, because after all the 25 asanas, you must have got that sense of balance, good strength in your lower body, which is the foundation to do many more asanas. What you have to do from here is just tilt your feet 45 degrees, go slowly, join your hands, stay here. This is the goddess pose. Stay here. If you can't, for the beginners, this much is also fine. Okay. For others who are more flexible, you can also open up the arms like this, further down, then like this. So you have to go all the way down for the final posture. Any beginner can use some kind of support down behind. Come back, slowly, relax. So friends, this is also a very good asana which will strengthen your quadriceps, your thighs. It builds up your core and gives you enough strength to carry on with more complex asanas. So friends, try and include this asana. Apart from this particular sequence of asana, few asanas are used as a prenatal posture. So many of them can include apart from that. Okay. So what we'll do is try and learn a few more asanas. Few sessions back, I had showed you the downward facing dog, which was the Adho Mukha Svanasana. Today, I'll try and show you the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which is the upward facing dog. So these are very nice, which can be used as a sequence during your daily routine practice. Okay, so try and add a few more asanas. I had shown you the plank pose, the Falak posture, which is called the Falak asana, the plank pose, which is very simple. We will try and do today the extension of that kind of posture to build up your strength in your shoulders, your chest, and your arms, which is a very good asana for that. It is the four-limb staff pose, which is the Chaturanga Dandasana. Okay, so more asanas today, friends. Let's try and recap the Adho Mukha Svanasana, which we did last time. Hope, friends, you are continuously referring our previous sessions, videos. You have also subscribed to our channel. The best part is you would learn all the beginners postures during this wellness workshop. So keep learning, friends. Okay, try and refer those videos. Try and refer where you go wrong. Try and get perfect with each and every posture every day. Okay, friends, let's try and do the Adho Mukha Svanasana first. Go in the tabletop. I hope I am visible to you. Hands in the line of shoulder. Knees and hips are in line. What you have to do in Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is the downward facing dog, first couple of inches, take your palms ahead couple of inches. See that your palms are open so that the entire weight is not on your wrist. Okay, so the fingers are open. Just don't open your thumb too much because there are soft tissues here. Just see that you are slightly open up all your fingers so the weight doesn't go entirely on the. Friends, anyone who's having a problem with the wrist asana, anyone with carpal tunnel syndrome, which is again related to wrist injuries and wrist problem, please avoid. Anyone with knee problem, kindly avoid this asana. Okay? Rest of them, try and take few inches ahead of your shoulder. Tuck your toes, raise it. Now don't straighten up at the moment. Just go slowly. Transfer your weight from your wrist to the elbows to the shoulder, and then slowly try and get your tailbone up towards the roof. And slowly try and touch your heels. If someone cannot touch the heels, that's fine. Just hold it like this. Make sure you are stretching your spine and your tailbone or the sitting bone is going towards the roof. Stay there. Have a few breaths. And then slowly, you can also have a support. You can use a bolster in between your hands if you cannot endure for a longer time. Slowly go down on your knees. Widen the gap between your knees. Feet sliding back. Go in Manas. Relax. So friends, this was Adho Mukha Svanasana. We will try and learn the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which is the upward facing dog. This can be done as a sequence. So let's try and learn that. In the upward facing dog, friends, what you have to do is lie down completely. I hope I am visible. Hands down. You can come on your chin or just on your forehead. Stretch your both the legs properly behind. Slowly come on your chin, and by the side of your chest, your elbows should be tucked towards the body. It should not be open. So just take your shoulders behind, close to the body. Come on your toes. Slowly. Rise above. See that now you're either on your toes or just flatten your legs, flatten your feet, and just stay there. You can either look up. If you have any strain in the neck, just look straight. So now, friends, you can see the thigh and the knee are touching the floor. Stay there. Slowly touch the knee, touch the thigh, the pelvic, the abdomen, the chest, the chin, and then just lie down, relax. So friends, Adho Mukha Svanasana is a very effective practice for your internal organs, for strengthening and making your spine supple. It strengthens your shoulders and your arms. It strengthens your knees, your thighs and quadriceps. It is also very good asana for anyone who is having a sciatica kind of a pain. And for most of them who are having any kind of shoulder injury, this asana is not recommended. Okay, friends? Let's try and do one more asana. which is Chaturanga Dandasana. In Chaturanga Dandasana, friends, before that you try and do the plank pose, which I showed you last time. I hope I'm visible, friends. Just give me 1 second. Because we are now doing the floor asanas. So Chaturanga Dandasana. Before that, just do the plank pose. The plank pose, just hold yourself in one line. Don't drop it. Drop your pelvis like this. Okay, friends? Just hold it in one line. Your weight is on your both arms, shoulder, and your feet. Stay there. So don't drop it. Just stay there. So this is the preparatory pose for Chaturanga Dandasana. Try and refer our videos to learn more techniques, how to get into both Dandasanas. Okay, friends? Now, in Chaturanga Dandasana, friends, what you have to do is just lie down. And by the side of your chair, again, slowly close. Just close your shoulders. I mean, like your forearm and your elbow should be in one line. Okay, just try and do this. You can start from the top also. Either ways, you can start. Stay like this. Make sure that your elbows are close to the body again once you go down. Stay there. Again, come back. Lower your knees. Anyone having any difficulty? Because this is not a beginner asana. As you progress, you have to improve your fitness levels, strengthen your shoulders. So this is somewhat in between beginners and intermediate levels. What you have to do, if you can't directly go without touching your knees, try and touch your knees just like this and go. Okay, friends, do it a few times, and then once you get that strength in your shoulders, you will be easily doing this. Friends, we will try and do one more asana today, which is also used prominently during the prenatal as a prenatal sequence. It's mostly used by most of the yoga teachers. So that is called the malasana or the malasana. Different yoga schools call it in a different way, either a malasana or a malasana. Malasana is the guardian pose, and malasana is the elimination pose. Okay, so what you have to do, just stand. Anyone who is again having a problem with the knee, any kind of knee surgery or lower back problem, please avoid this asana. What you have to do is just go down slowly. Try and touch your arms on the knees and just rest it. See that your spine is there. Very effective asana on the pelvic area. Stay there. Spine. You should not just, I'll show you from the side. You should not just hunch your back. Go like this, because this asana gives you a nice stretch in the spine. No need to just open up like this. For beginners, just rest your arm on your knees and stay there. Look in the front. You can slightly press your knee so you get that a little bit of contraction in your spine. Nice few breaths here. Slowly. Come on your palm. Rise up. So friends, these are the few asanas. Try and include this in your daily routine. This will help you strengthen your core, gives you that sense of balance. So as you progress, adding more new asanas is necessary to strengthen yourself. I'll also get few more asanas in our next session. We will try and give few more asanas. I hope everyone has kept the vow of just regularly practicing. We have almost done more than 20-25 asanas now, including today's asana. We must have completed about 30-32 basic beginners to intermediate level kind of postures. So friends, it gives me great pleasure that you have been doing the practice regularly, and let's try and hope that we continue to do that, not just till the end of the session, but you get this in your daily routine. Okay friends, let's try and do few minutes of pranayama before our session ends today. And also, people who want to carry on with their meditation, they can carry on with their meditation after the class. So let's do few strokes of Kapalbhati. After a good session of yoga, try and do at least 1 or 2 pranayama techniques with few minutes of meditation. Okay friends, I'll just try and I hope I'm visible. I'll sit down and do the pranayama along with you. Sit in any meditative pose, spine remains up, hands either arms facing up, open, or just in downward. Okay? For the beginners, please hold the knee. Gently hold the knee and focus just on your exhalation. Don't worry about the inhalation. And now, friends, what you can do is just open up your palms, observe the subtleness of the bed, eyes remain closed. So friends, try and do a few more strokes as per your comfort and capacity. Try and reach 2-3 minutes every other day. There is no comfort that you should not do more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes. The more the better. Just see that you are having good rhythm and you are not having any jerks in your spine. Okay? Now, we will try and do Anulom-Vilom, friends. As I told you, the definition of pranayama is the prana and ayam. There are 2 words, 2 Sanskrit words joined, which is called prana and ayam. Prana is the vital energy, and ayam is the expansion or extension of this vital energy. Friends, during Anulom-Vilom, there is a lot of scientific approach given towards all different pranayama techniques. In Anulom-Vilom, you have to close one nostril, breathe from the other, and vice versa. In this, friends, the amount of repetition time also has a different effect. Different effects in the sense, for the beginners, you have to inhale, retain the breath inside, and exhale for the same amount of time. For beginners, it's not recommended. Make sure that you are not retaining your breath when you inhale. Beginners should not do that. The yogic literature says for the beginners, they should start with 1-1-1 ratio. So the equal amount of time to inhale, exhale, and retention. Once you build up your practice, then you can do the 1-to-1 ratio, which is if you are inhaling for 4 seconds, you have to retain for 8 seconds, and then again exhale for about double the time of the exhales. So that it's 1, 4, and 8. So you can exhale for a little longer than breathing. Okay. So, friends, let's try and do For the beginners, 1-to-1 or 1-1-1 ratio. Okay? Anulom Vilom means, as you know, the right nostrils is the Surya Nadi, and the left one is the Chandra Nadi, and the one which is in the center is the Sushumna Nadi. So these are the pathways, friends, where you have to extend this volume and extend this vital energy all across your body. Okay, friends? One second. There's some problem. Okay. Now, friends, you can either make close your fingers this way, or just these two fingers, the first finger and the middle one, just on your forehead, and the thumb is used to close the nostril. Okay? So I have a practice of doing it this way. Inhale from the left. Enjoy the complete length of the breath. Don't rush. Don't make any kind of noise. Retain for a few seconds. Who has done the practice for many months now. And then exhale slowly. I'm showing for the beginner for 1-1-1 ratio. Inhale, retention, and exhalation. Same time. So friends, Anulom Vilom is an excellent technique to further strengthen your respiratory system, oxygenating your entire internal organs, your body.